You asked why do the Germans shut down the nuclear facilities? And I know, it's they're shutting down coal, they're shutting down any of their base power and leaning really into solar and wind. But again, the green energy movement in Europe is heavily funded by the Russians because the Russians want to have, because they produce so much natural gas, they want to have Europe by the balls. So again,
how did they convince them to shut down their nuclear power plants, though?
Well,
That's
in the
so
same way that
stupid.
Bill Gates is convincing us to eat fake meat, is they fund all this stuff and they make it about the environment. Well, that's true. But he's trying to.
But
he's
everybody,
not
the problem is, you look at him and you go, "Hey, how are you a health expert? This is look at you." The funniest thing ever was when Elon showed a photo of Bill Gates next to a photo of a pregnant man emoji, and he said, "If you want to lose a boner real quick." And that's a wild boy. You imagine
Elon is funny as shit, man. He's
funny as shit.
Yeah,
Getting
he
dumped
really
on
is.
by that guy's got to suck because you can't even say he's a dumbass.
Right. That's right. Yeah. You can say many things. You can't say he's a dumbass.
You get dunked on by one of the smartest guys alive. But the point is, Bill doesn't look good. He looks terrible. He's aging way harder than Trump. It doesn't, whatever you're doing, don't eat like that anymore. Go to an actual doctor. I don't know what you're doing. Who's telling you to eat your fake meat? You look like shit.
Yeah,
so you can't give
right.
advice. This is crazy. You
That's
can't
exactly
give advice
right.
about health.
Yeah.
You're not a healthy person.
That's right.
You know?
Well, I did. So there's this thing called the Munich Security Conference in Germany. Obviously, it's in Munich. It's kind of like Davos, but for national security. And I went there, and it was like a big deal for me because I went in there as the one skeptic in the entire this massive Euro complex. Kamala Harris is there. I went as the person skeptical of continued escalation in Ukraine because I think that what we're doing in Ukraine is insane, and that we should have a policy effectively of promoting peace in the region. And we walk in, and one of the people that I'm on this panel with is the leader of the German Green Party. And, she's like 30 years old, and she really, really cares about Russia, Ukraine. She's like the youngest person in the German government. And you realize you are you guys are literally Russian influence. You're accusing me of wanting to do Russia's bidding. You're encouraging your own country from the perch of government to shut down all baseload power. And you're not even self-aware about how much of your own propaganda is funded by the country that's benefiting from this. The lack of ability to interrogate. Bill Gates